everybody. Hey, Richie D here for Hubcap Nation. Hey, we were at the Pittsburgh Vintage Grand Prix this past weekend. I hope you got a chance to watch it. There is some video here, and there's some video before me, which is either this way or that way, and some good video after me. We did some live shots. It was hard to do a lot of live stuff because there was a lot of boring stuff. I gotta admit, we were just riding along, like looking at trees and looking for signs. Anyways, nothing too crazy, but definitely watch the video. You guys are gonna like it. We were at Dual Devil's Garage in Houston, Pennsylvania. If you have not been to Dual Devil's Garage, you need to get out there. They got some cool cars. They got like 14 beers on tap. So I don't know who doesn't like, you can't find something with 14 beers on tap. They got food. They got pinball machines. Awesome car guy place. It's kind of like, what's that golf place, Top Golf, but this is like Top Car. So if you like cars, if you like beer, if you like food, if you like awesome people, you need to get out there. You need to tell Rich hi. Rich is an awesome salesperson, good guy out there. You need to stop and tell Rich hi. Make sure you stop out there, Dual Devil Garage in Washington, Pennsylvania. And this past week was the start of the Grand Prix. The Grand Prix runs, I'm pretty sure, all the way to the end of the month. So if you have not ever been to the Pittsburgh Vintage Grand Prix, you need to get out there and see it. It is in Schenley Park, but there's events the whole way around Pittsburgh. Go to their website. Always cool people, nice people, cool cars. You always see something different. Hey, stay tuned because we're in Virginia this week, which is kind of like behind me and around me. So we're going to be talking to you from here also. So hey, Richie D here for Hubcap Nation, where we drive the vibe. I'll see you next time.
We're going to make a left at stop. Here's another riddle. If we don't catch up to this final animal, it may destroy some property, and then we might need to call blank Peter K. Dara, whoever that is.
Oh, wow. I don't know. Peter K. Dara. Peter K. Dara is probably a pest guy.
Okay, so we should be at like 2401. We're going to be doing a right towards Neighbors of Pleasant Valley after Narrow Bridge.
Okay.
And that should be at 27.82.
Okay. We got a while.
We got a little bit, but it's a right toward Neighbors of Pleasant Valley after Narrow Bridge.
I bet the Peter Tor, I bet he's a pest. Probably an exterminator. I bet it's like
and it says, this is the second intersection after you pass Covered Bridge Road. Keep a sharp eye out for this one. The Pleasant Valley Road sign, a highway sign. Pleasant Valley Road sign went missing last week, so we have to use this to adopt a highway sign. This road is almost marked as SR 4019 on a little sign behind the guardrail on the left. Oh my God.
Oh, this is great. Okay.
Okay, but at any rate, right towards Neighbor of Pleasant right towards Neighbors of Pleasant Valley after Narrow Bridge. This is the second intersection you pass after you pass Covered Bridge Road.
I think it was back there.
But it's saying Neighbors of Pleasant Valley.